No, you're not.
I don't have a necklace on yet. I'm naked.
If you were naked, this would still be a private stream. And we're live, everybody. Live on my channel. What is happening? On a public stream with non-naked Lumi. What is happening, everybody? See Cherokee out there. What's up, Cherokee? Forrest. What's up, Forrest? Brother Addy. How you doing, brother? He's always flexing. I'll flex back at you, brother. Kenny B. Athwaggy Thane. Carrie's here. What's up, Carrie? You've been here a little. Carrie's been here since the start. Like, hurry up, Fresh 03. Tam, Glam Tam in the house. What's up, Tam? Al Ben. Mad Daddy. What's up, Mad Daddy? Zippy. Tetley Man. What's up, Tetley?
Not naked. We're good.
Hi, ho bag. Shane Smith, you sexy son of a bitch. We were just talking about you the other day. Man, it's every time we start talking about someone, they pop up in the chat. What's up, I am Sam. Karen Siebold, Jeannie. What's up, Jeannie? Michelle Hughes, what's up, Michelle? Larry. Yeah. The Mandalorian. Most feared bounty hunter in the chat. Adam Plorzik's here. What's up, Adam? Did I say hi to Zippy? Hi, Zippy. Zippy's waiting in the shallow end tonight. She's ready, though. She's ready to plunge in the deep end anytime she sees one of them pool boys wandering by. Rod Becker. What's up, Rod? How you doing, man? Who else around? Low A Stream. Or Low A Steam. What's up, Low Esteem? Took me a second. Dear Cochran. That's Dean Cochran, not Dear Cochran. I'm thinking Dear Addy. What's up, Dear Addy? I know you're out there somewhere, man. Dean Cochran, how you doing, Dean? Lightbearer. What's up, Lightbearer? How you doing, man? You saluting folks tonight, Lumi?
Oh, Lightbearer, that wasn't me. That was all fresh.
What happened?
What?
The Mandalorian.
The Mandalorian. That's right. I am Sam. What's up, I am? Steve Meyer. How you doing, Steve? Yeah, I hope you're doing well, man. I hope you're doing well, too. Shane? You still out there working? I was going to say, I don't know that your work would be precluded. That's right, Socrates. Mandalorians. You have to be a Mandalorian, too, though. You have to get a Mandalorian helmet, and then you glue a mustache on the outside of it. That's how you become a Mandalorian.
Penis.
Penises. So looking to see if... Toonie, did you try the mix today? And then they shut you down? Son of a bitch.
Bunch of hoes.
Nobody vapes. What's up?
Hi, baby.
Should be everybody vapes. All the smokers should vape anyway.
Yep.
I had several conversations this week about that. Maybe we'll save that for Friday. Several conversations about vaping, because that's more where we're more inclined to talk about that sort of thing. But I had several conversations with folks about vaping. You're in Facebook jail. What'd you do, Jeannie?
She tagged me as the person to go shoot a cow.
What?
She is in jail.
You put her in Facebook jail?
No, I didn't
Vaping-
put her in Facebook jail, but I definitely can see how she belongs in Facebook jail. She tagged me as somebody that would shoot a cow. Could never shoot a cow. Shoot myself before I shot a cow. They like feast on me instead of this cow.
Lumi burgers?
Oh, me burgers. My butt's nice and meaty.
Vaping Chaos Drama. Boy, are you on the wrong channel. What's up, though? Welcome. Mr. Cobra Fire. Cobra Fire. Cobra Fire. Mr. Cobra Fire. How you doing, man? Been popping up on shows, man. It's good seeing you. Good seeing you hanging out with us again. Lewis Knight. The Knight is in the house. Bill Chacomas. Thank you, Bill. Yeah, it's gonna be. I'm excited for when I'm able to go get it, which should be 1 week from today. My child is my adopted child is sitting in quarantine right now, so I need to go. I'll be able to go get it here in 7 more days.
What's in quarantine?
My new gun.
Oh.
It's in 10-day quarantine. Smitty, what's up, Smitty? Yeah, that's the problem with living in a state with a city that big, Shane Smith. It's the same thing over here. Everybody looks at Washington like it's all Seattle, and like Seattle has more people than the rest of the state combined, but the rest of the state looks nothing like Seattle, and believes very differently than the people in Seattle do. Float beds and cabana boys. Oh, Tam's becoming a permanent resident of the VG pool as well now, Zippy. Uh-oh. Everybody's in trouble. I didn't see if Addy Tooney said he had tried the mix today. Right now, I think today's perfect. I think today will be perfect for you, Tooney.
Talking about my 3-ingredient apple peanut butter cookie.
You made a 3-ingredient apple peanut butter cookie?
For Mixin' Vixens. And it's baller.
Ballin'. Oh, Tooney says it's wonderful. All right. That was the last thing I was waiting on. Zippy, you will have a message from me tomorrow morning. Or tonight. One of the two. You have a message from me. Brea! What's up, Brea? Long time no see, girl. How you doing? How's Mr. Brea doing? I remember you saying something about you and Mr. Brea maybe getting hitched.
Oh, yay.
Tiny metal trees.
Thank you, Michelle.
It was nummy yummy. So apparently Lumi has now learned to mix for the Vixens. She waits until Friday night, goes back to sleep Friday night, wakes up Saturday morning, farts a little on her chihuahua, rolls back over, wakes up Sunday evening, puts a recipe together in haste, screaming, "Guinea pig, try this," and then submits it for the Vixens on Sunday. Is that the process? Do I have it? Do I have it down? Of course I will be talking dirty to you, Zippy.
Depends. It's meh. Lumi do how she feel. You never know how she feel at the moment. So
It's true. It's true. And we've roped Lumi into something that she's really, really against. Really, really against tonight, everybody. Am I trying to trap a cat? I don't.
Oh, I was trying to borrow somebody's cat yesterday.
Oh, you were trying to borrow a cat?
I was trying to borrow it.
That was hilariously weird.
It was so sweet. I'm just still allergic to him.
Not all of them. You could get a hairless. You're
Yep.
allergic to the dander. You could get a Russian blue as well.
I've tried Russian blues.
You're still allergic to Russian blues?
Yep.
They're fairly hypoallergenic.
Yeah, my bougie friend got a cat bred authentication crazy Russian blue, and it was bad with that thing.
So yeah, you can get hairless cats. Hairless cats are kind of awesome.
Lord Beerus?
Yes, exactly like Lord Beerus.
I want the Bambino or the Minskin.
Oh, you could name it God of Destruction. Beerus, God of Destruction. All the hairless cats lately have been named Beerus, though, I feel like.
Yeah.
Since Dragon Ball
Hey,
Super
if it's
came out.
that one, it could be Champa.
Yeah, I was so excited. Yesterday I went out to go check, I don't know, I was just randomly outside checking, and there was a cat walking along Tira's crate. And then I started meowing at it, and instead of it walking away, it looked at me and it was like, "Oh, okay, you seem cool. How do I get in there to come say hi to you?" So I went down, I unlocked the little kennel door, and I opened it up. And me and the cat were bonding for a while. I was petting it, but then I was like, "You must be hot." So I tried to bring it inside, but then Tira broke loose and then ran at it, and it was like, "Fuck this, I'm out." And then I couldn't find it again. I tried to borrow it.
Tried to borrow that poor, terrified, possibly shaved kitty.
No, it was a beautiful, like, huge gray cat, but it had like the tiger stripes on it still.
Ah.
It was so pretty.
And then the aftermath kicked in.
Yeah, then my eyes started turning red and poofy, and then I was itching everywhere.
But still, you got to spend some time with a beautiful pussy.
I love beautiful pussies. Surprisingly well groomed too for being an outdoor pussy.
Outdoor kitties, as long as they're getting fed, normally take care of themselves pretty well.
I don't like the fact that people leave their cats outside around here. They don't get them fixed. They don't get them vaccinated, because that's something I have to worry about when I'm trying to borrow the cat. Like, my dog is fully up to date on all of its vaccinations and everything. So when you bring in a cat and you're like, I don't know if it's been vaccinated, should it be anywhere near my animal?
What's up, Putt Putt? Yeah. Welcome, man. Welcome. Hello, church. You heard exactly what we said. Happy Hippie's worried about ringworm. That is something to be worried about. That's why if you do pick up a stray, you should confine it to a single room for a little bit, and then make sure you get it checked out as soon as possible. They do have mobile vets these days as well. They will come by and check and see. Check and see if it's got worms. Check and see if it's got mites and ticks and all sorts of good things that outdoor animals can pick up. Fleas. You don't want fleas.
That was something I worried about, and I didn't think about it until after. I was like, oh god, I hope she didn't have fleas. Actually, I'm pretty sure it was a he. That's the other thing. I was like, if I bring it inside, is it going to try to mark everything?
Not if
Outdoor
it's not if it's fixed.
I don't
I
think
had a big male kitty, and he didn't try and mark anything once he was fixed. He was a good dude. He was my best friend. I still get sad when I think about him. What's up, Harmony? Anyway. Their ratings are showing that, Lewis Knight. Jay is bored. Welcome, man. I sell strays to the local Chinese restaurant. I mean, chicken cacciatore's got to come from somewhere, right? Am I hilarious? My dad's the one that came up with that joke. He didn't come up with that joke. He heard it somewhere, but I just totally took it. Where's my cats? Probably asleep on the couch. Being lazy bums. So tonight, everybody, we've talked Lumi, myself and Larry have talked Lumi into a 7-round draft. We're going to be having a 7-round draft live on the channel tonight. NFL players only. Reasonable. Lumi has done research all week about. No, she hasn't. She hasn't done any of these things. But we are going to be doing. No, tonight, Michelle, we're doing a flavor draft. We're doing a flavor draft.
that sounds more familiar.
Nice, I am Sam. You're gonna love that flavor. Michelle got excited though. She's like, football draft. Wonder Flavor Frank. Wonder Flavor Frank. How you doing, man? Draft beer. Our
I don't
favorite.
have any room for Wonder flavors, so you guys, you can't
Look at all them Wonder flavors back there. It looks awesome.
It's not even all of them. Like, we got up to there, they're alphabeticalized, and then I still had to use this shelf up here. So this one is still all Wonder flavors, and then it proceeds with the C's all the way down.
That looks fantastic. What's up, Frank Einstein? How'd that mix turn out the other day, man? He was going to throw us a little bit of funkiness together. I'm curious how it turned out. So, yeah, we're going to be doing a flavor draft tonight, everybody. We're going to be doing up to 7 flavors. We're going to have Google pick who starts, and then I think we'll just go clockwise from there. So on my screen, which is what everybody else sees, Larry is in the pole position right now. I am next to Larry, and Lumi's down on the bottom. So that's how it would go. Needs more dragon fruit? Throw more dragon fruit then in, man.
Quick, Larry, turn your camera off real quick,
No,
please.
no.
Okay, Google. I need a random number between 1 and 3.
One.
Fuck!
So that means draft order tonight, everybody, is the Mandalorian, of course, the deadliest flavor mixer in the galaxy. I love that I can just say that you're the deadliest anything in the galaxy. So Larry, we do not. That's the other caveat to this, everybody. We could just be trying to take flavors away from the other person as well. It doesn't, just because we pick a flavor doesn't mean we're going to use it in our final mixes. But it is going to be up to 7 flavors. So Larry, you are the number 1 pick. You can take as much time as you need. This is not the NFL where you are where you are where you have a limit. And then when you pick your flavor, give us a little brief explanation on why you picked that flavor.
VSO blueberry. 1, just to screw over Lumi.
True.
2, I use the crap out of it. It's probably the best blueberry that I've used. I'd say it even beats out the blueberry the top 3 blueberry mix.
Mm-hmm.
All I got.
Yep. Yeah, that is a fantastic flavor. Fantastic flavor. I love that flavor. I was thinking about taking it number 1 just to screw Lumi over, but I'm not that big of a jerk either. So I am going to take Wonder Flavor Strawberry Cheesecake, just because it's just about my favorite flavor these days. Yeah, I could one-shot it if I wanted to, or I can use it to make other things richer, make other berries sweeter. It's actually a lot more versatile flavor than you think. It is nice and concentrated, so you don't have to use a whole lot if you don't want to. But you can take it up to like 2.5% and just be happy. So I'm taking the Wonder Flavors Strawberry Cheesecake just because I love it. Lumi, you are on the clock.
All right, I'm picking Wonder Flavors cream filling before Larry can be a dick bag and take that one from me.
So you're taking Twinkie filling. Got it. So what else is it? What other reasons do you like that flavor, Lumi?
It's just an all-around, it has a nice mouthfeel, surprisingly enough. It's a pretty full, dense mouthfeel. It's really nice buttery cream, so it's a versatile cream that you can add anything to, especially a pastry, which I love making. And the buttery notes, you can never go wrong with a buttery note on a pastry.
That is true. And Larry, you are back on the clock.
Flavor West Lemonade Natural.
Boom.
It's a lemonade that I enjoyed during this time of year in summer, and that's about it. It's just one that I enjoy.
It is, yeah. I think it's probably the most natural tasting lemonade. It lives up to the hype. It's got a nice tartness to it, which I really enjoy. And once again, it's a flavor you can vape by itself if you wanted to, or you can add a VSO blueberry to it and just have a nice natural blueberry lemonade. So you got the makings of something good going here, Larry. I think I'll take the old standby. I'm gonna take Liquid Bar and Vanilla Ice Cream off the table. Just because I love that flavor. It has fantastic mouthfeel. You can use it as a cream. You can use it as an ice cream. You can bounce it all over the place. It is one of my favorite flavors to use, in case everybody hasn't noticed. Gives a really nice buttery flavor. I think it's probably the best ice cream going. And it's pretty good off the shake. It does get better over a couple days, but it is a mighty fine ice cream off the shake. So, Liquid Bar and vanilla ice cream. You are off the table. Lumi, you are back on the clock.
All
I'm gonna
right.
go refill my Gatorade while Lumi and Larry pick.
I'm grabbing Flavora vanilla pudding then.
You whore.
Because it ruins fResh's whole me. And not to mention, it's a great pudding. It's a pudding. It's a pudding, and I already picked cream filling, and it actually might not be that great with cream filling, now that I'm thinking through what I was actually going to do here. But I'm fucking sticking with it, because it's a shake and vape pudding, and I can never have enough cream. I'm the cream machine.
Lumi the cream machine. Got it. And that's why Mr. Lumi loves her. Larry, you're back on the clock.
TPA Kentucky bourbon.
I knew that was coming. You put bourbon in everything, man.
I do. For the not all of it, but it's going to play into the idea that I have.
It does kind of. The TFA bourbon does add just kind of a dark, like spicy nip to things.
Yeah.
When it's used at a really low percentage, so it can add something really, really nice that you wouldn't expect. And that's right, Zippy. Bourbon goes with everything. That's why Larry did it.
If you look at all my mixes, I'd say about 25% of them have it in it.
Let me see here. With what I've got on the table here. What flavor am I going to take off the table here? I already took that lemonade. That could have worked. I mean, if I'm gonna go that direction, I need to take... I'm taking VSO strawberry off the table. VSO strawberry, one of the more natural, better tasting strawberries. Everybody who's tried it really, really enjoys it. This is a fantastic strawberry. Like I said, it leans more towards the natural side, which will be kind of a nice counterpoint to like the strawberry glaze that's in the Wonder Flavors strawberry cheesecake. So yeah, I'm taking the VSO strawberry off the table. Really, really, really lovely strawberry for anybody that hasn't given it a shot. Remember, use coupon code FRUMI tonight till midnight for 25% off your order. Biggest coupon code of the week, everybody. Only runs till midnight. So you got another 2 hours. That puts Lumi back on the clock.
Oh, I'm so glad you said VSO strawberry, because I'm coming in with VSO raspberry.
Ah ha ha.
Because it is a phenomenal raspberry. Something that we've been needing as a standalone raspberry that's not going to put you on the axe. It doesn't taste syrupy unless you have help with it, which I've prepared for you guys to take away from me.
Yeah.
But I still have the main raspberry note. I started with the top, and then I'll wait for you guys to take away from my additives to it. But I got the main raspberry, bitches.
Well done, Lumi. Well done. That is a really nice natural raspberry, and it's not nearly as invasive is a good word for it. Not nearly as invasive as the Inawera, which is probably the most commonly used natural raspberry. So that puts you back on the clock, Larry.
Wonder flavors, boysenberry,
You fucking
raspberry.
penis sucking dick bitch motherfucking whore!
I'm actually a little upset that Larry took that. I was thinking about taking that next.
I had a feeling he was gonna fucking take it. That's why I stole the fucking raspberry.
Well, it plays amazingly well with VSO blueberry also. I give it a little bit of a jam or a mashed fruit taste build onto it, which should go pretty well with my idea I have going over here.
And it's going to go incredibly well with that bourbon.
Cunt.
Yep. Lumi's a little upset that her idea was intruded upon. That's the fun part of the idea.
I wonder who got him onto that boysenberry raspberry on VSO blueberry. Backstabber.
I thought we was friends, Larry. I thought we was
Hey.
friends.
You could have tried to trade up.
Yeah, but I didn't want anybody taking the main raspberry.
Ooh, we haven't even discussed the idea of trades. Oh, going along with this idea, I'm kind of left with one. I'm kind of left with the three flavors I've got here in front of me. There's really only one direction I can go with it, and so I'm gonna take one-on-one cream milky underpants
Fuck!
off the board.
Fuck!
Cream Milky Underpants, if anybody hasn't tried it, is a half and half flavor, like a really really rich milk. It goes incredibly well with that vanilla ice cream. It goes well with the strawberry cheesecake, and the strawberry cheesecake is going to work really nicely with the VSO strawberry. So you can see kind of the lines connecting here on what I'm doing. So yeah, I think it's one of the best cream flavors out there, right up there with Flavora cream, right up there with Vape Train sweet cream. Just a really lovely rich milk flavor. Like I said, it's closer to half and half than being actual milk, so it works very well for like a really rich milkshake base. So I will pass that over to the luminescent one, who has had apparently two of her flavors that she had for an idea stolen out from underneath her.
3 if you count blueberry.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, fine. Before this one gets taken, although I think I probably should take something else before I take this one, I'm going with raspberry Melina concentrate, just so Larry can't be a dickbag, because that was my second pick.
I don't even have that one, so.
Fuck!
Yeah, but you could still take it and not use it.
Oh.
Remember,
Yeah, I know.
I almost took raspberry Melina this turn, Lumi.
I had a feeling like
But I've been doing so many mixes with the raspberry Melina in it lately that I'm gonna try something else.
the second I was like, I'm taking raspberry as a main note, I was waiting for you two to either grab boysenberry raspberry or raspberry Melina, because then I was just gonna have to go wild and get like a lemon and a strawberry somewhere in there. So I'm glad I at least got one of these raspberries in.
Right.
Oh, I guess I should probably say why I grabbed it.
Yeah.
Raspberry Melina concentrate is a super potent. You can use it at a 0.10 to get any kind of syrupy additive note, jammy syrupy note to any of your main fruits. You can use it with blueberries surprisingly well. Strawberries, it tastes phenomenal. And I'm going to use it with raspberry to make my raspberry a little bit jammy.
I'm already eyeballing other flavors over here to possibly take off the table.
Nope, don't fucking do it.
Larry, you are back on the clock, my friend.
Lemon Express.
You fucking cunt!
Lemon Express.
Ah!
Ooh, I know what I'm taking off the. That is another one of Lumi's favorite flavors, in case y'all didn't notice.
That was going to be the lemon I was going to use with this because I can only use a few lemons since I have an allergy, dick bag.
No.
In the bottom of your heart, you knew, Larry. When you were lining up that sniper shot, you knew.
One, it's a lemon that I haven't used a lot of, so I'm not really familiar with it.
That's a great lemon, Larry.
But I'm thinking it should play well with the lemonade.
Indeed. Yeah, that'll make a really good lemonade.
So that was my idea behind that, and apparently Lumi found a flock of birds.
Yep. Giant flock of birds.
Right.
But yeah, it's a very sweet lemon, Larry. If you use a little bit too high, it does have a tendency to go like lemon cereal. So the advice is always 2% lower. 2% lower. I'm grabbing a flavor that I'm not worried about Lumi taking off the table. I don't think she's going to lose her shit on this one. I'm taking off Mullenberry Apricot. Mullenberry Apricot is coming off the table. Just because that is going to be an absolutely wonderful additive to the two strawberries that I've got. It's a soft, almost dried apricot flavor. Very, very, very tasty. Very, very. It's one of the best apricots, and it's a newer flavor. Yeah, and apricot makes a really, really fantastic backup to strawberries. If you haven't done it, it really brightens strawberries up, and it adds kind of almost a little bit of like a strawberry flesh vibe to your mixes. Very, very lovely flavor. I was super happy when that came out, and I believe Tooney's the one who tried it first, and then he was raging on me to try it for like 2 weeks. And I was like, okay. But yes, absolutely wonderful flavor. The Mullenberry Apricot. Mullenberry Apricot coming off the table. Over to Lumi. I didn't steal one of your flavors that time, so.
Cookie butter, motherfuckers. Cookie butter is
I was going to take cookie butter next. I almost took it this turn.
I was going to do it next turn so I could do something else this turn, but I had a feeling we're coming up on the notes for half of ours, and we all seem to be doing a creamy pastry going on, so I'm fucking taking cookie butter right now.
It's a good choice, aka the better bakery butter, as I like to call it. Yeah, add it to anything, add it to any bakery, and it just makes things better. The Wonder Flavors cookie butter is amazing.
It's a good note to any cookie, so I figure I have a couple backups in case you guys start stealing my fucking cookies next. Can't have my cookie.
I'm not going after your cookie.
No.
Eat on my cookie. Eat on my cookie.
I mean, that's private stream, Lumi. Private stream time. All right, Larry, you were back on the clock, man. What's in your brain?
TFA brown sugar.
Ooh, nice choice. Nice choice with everything you got going. That's going to work well with most everything. Have you tried FA caramel?
Don't have it.
Okay, or not FA caramel, Flavora caramel. Don't have it?
No. I know from experience it plays extremely well with blueberry and Kentucky bourbon. I figured in the idea I have, it'll help boost up the Kentucky a little bit more.
Okay. Brown sugar and bourbon. Wonder what he's doing. Larry's mixing a Larry mix. He's got some dark berry going. A little bit of raspberry. Ooh, nice Carrie. Apple, kiwi, cotton candy. What else does this need? Need to consult my my scout real quick. I'm contacting my scouting department to make sure that this vibes with our game plan that we're doing. It does. I'm taking. It's nicotine. It's nicotine river caramel condensed milk. That's the name of it. I'm taking that. It's a really, really nice cream. It has an absolutely lovely caramel. It's another one of those flavors that not enough people talk about. Is that it right there? No. Not enough people have bought in on it yet. And it's going to take me a minute to find. So, Lumi, back on the clock.
Lemon meringue pie. Because I need a fucking lemon and Larry took my lemon express. I'm taking lemon meringue pie because it does have a nice lemon note. It will have that light crust note, which will help my cookie. Try to steal my fucking cookie, bitches. Yep. Lemon express. It's gonna give me that lemon to play with the raspberries. It's gonna give me the bread base for my cookie. So, suck my dick. I'm going with it. We're doing Capella's lemon meringue pie.
Great choice, Lumi. Great choice. That is one of the... It's a classic flavor, but it still works in just about everything. And Larry, that puts you back on the clock again. Is this your last flavor?
Yep.
What is your last flavor?
I'm pulling an old school fresh move.
Oh, okay.
Flavora basil.
Basil. Interesting.
And Lumi looks confused.
I didn't even know you had flavor of basil.
Yep.
Yeah, it does add some nice green. Just kind of random green to things.
Just because, as Fresh also put it long ago, when I first got into DIY, add like one drop. It'll add like you missed a few of the leaves when you were crushing up the fruit. Just give it that nice little weird hint of green in there.
That is a good choice. That is an excellent choice.
And you're up, Fresh.
I am up. I still haven't found my caramel condensed milk. That's fine. I will find it in a minute. Trying to think what would add to what I've already got here. I'm taking Inawera Shisha Vanilla. Inawera Shisha Vanilla. Easy money. One of the best vanillas out there. It's bright. It's lovely. You added it like 0.5%, and it's like flavor cream. There is not a mix that has gotten worse for adding 0.5% of Shisha Vanilla to it. Boom. Boom. Spork Leafy. Love you, brother. Love you, brother. All right, and I believe we're coming back around to Lumi, and we'll find out what her cookie actually looks like.
All right, so I had a couple ideas between Capella's sugar cookie, which I really love, but I'm thinking I want to go more towards like a regular butter cookie, so I think I'm going to stick with Flavor Arts cookie.
Okay.
Just to get that shortbread cookie, because I'm going to get plenty of sweetness from the raspberry in the Malini concentrate thingy.
Yep. Molina
So-
concentrate.
Yep, I'm going to go with Flavor Art cookie.
There we go. That is a damn fine flavor. Damn fine flavor. Now I just have to find my caramel condensed milk.
Are we doing trade-offs?
I mean, I suppose we could offer each other trades with the flavors that we have on the table. Are you gonna what are you gonna offer Larry? Because I know you're after his.
Well, really, I'm just gonna say the one that I would be willing to trade is Flavora's vanilla pudding, because the more I think about it, the more I'm like, that's not gonna be in here. I'm
Well,
sorry.
as with any NFL team, you don't have to use every draft pick.
Yep.
I know, but if we are doing trades, I'm just throwing it out there.
Sometimes they're just camp filler.
Flavora's pudding is not going to be used, so I'm willing to trade it. Just thought I'd throw it out there.
I'm gonna pass.
You gotta sweeten the deal, Lumi. You can't just be like one for ones. Like you gotta be like, listen,
He
I
doesn't have
know you want this pick right here. I will give you this pick and this pick for this pick and this pick.
He doesn't have raspberry from Inawera, so I can't really trade the boysenberry raspberry, and I don't think he would be nice enough to do this for me. So
You could, maybe.
Yeah.
You don't know until you put together the trade package what he might be willing to do.
Flavora's vanilla pudding and Inawera's raspberry.
For what are you doing it for though?
Boysenberry raspberry.
I'm gonna pass.
He's gonna pass because I don't think he has that raspberry.
Okay,
That's
then
okay.
Fresh, I'm not offering up my one raspberry, so the only thing I'm offering up to Fresh here would be Flavora's vanilla pudding.
For
I don't care.
Wait, for an I don't care, are we setting this up for next year?
that could be for next year's draft. Like I get Lumi's first pick next year, so I get to pick twice.
Wait, no. Mm-mm.
I mean, you can choose what round you want to give up.
I'm
Yeah.
just trying to be nice over here, and I'm
See.
saying I'm giving up Flavora vanilla pudding if anybody needs it, because I'm not using it.
I don't need Flavor's vanilla pudding for this. Thank you though.
Okay.
Thank you though.
Flavor's.
I appreciate the thought. That is not what I'm going for this time around.
Yes, it was a nice attempt.
You were being gracious, Lumi. I bless your heart, Lumi. Bless your heart. But yeah, I'm going for something a little bit different. A little
As
touch
was
on the
I.
different side today.
I need to grab down my flavor art cookie and my Wonder Flavors cookie butter.
Lumi beauty, Lumi beauty. What on earth did I do with that? I know I just had it out too. Nope, that's blueberry peach pastry. Damn it. I know what the bottle looks like.
Swag, I will have to take your word on that one.
What's Swaggy? What's he offering? What sort of trade is Swaggy offering?
He said the only real vanilla pudding is spork vanilla.
Oh, sport vanilla pudding. It's pretty good. It's pretty darn good. I always got more of a yogurt vibe off of it. That's just me. It's very good though.
Yeah, I figured after round 4, Lumi would have caught on what I was trying to build.
And tried to take something from you.
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of the fun with the DIY draft is we're not really after each other. We're just picking flavors for a recipe.
Yeah,
If we
but
happen-
I want
if we
after
happen
her
to cross
round
over-
8.
If we happen to cross over into something that Lumi's making, so much the better. Where on earth did that flavor go?
Yeah, I had a feeling I was getting kind of fucked when I picked out raspberry for my main raspberry note in there. And I knew I should have picked out boysenberry raspberry because that's my new favorite. I've upgraded the Molina concentrate. I used to always use Molina concentrate for making stuff jammy, but once Wonder Flavors released Boysenberry Raspberry, I've never looked back.
No,
But
I had a straight idea from pick one of what I was gonna do.
I didn't. I was kind of just winging it.
Just wanging it.
That's why I was like, wait a minute, I don't actually. As I started getting with the things that I was picking, I was like, flavor pudding's actually not going to go into this because the more
You
I
were
was
just trying
thinking,
to
I
you
was
were
like,
just trying to screw me over and see what happened, Lumi. You missed out on an ingredient that you could have used.
Well, mine turned into what could be a very promising shortbread cookie with a raspberry jam on top.
Okay.
I mean,
So mine kind of made itself while I was just pondering things. I had no idea where I was going.
I think they're making trades and drafting out in the comments too. They're doing their own 2020 flavor mock drafts out there.
I mean, I'm pretty sure fResh had mine figured out after round 2.
Yes. I figured. I mean, you were doing one of your traditional mixes, but you're throwing a little bit of a spin on it.
I've never done a lemonade Kentucky bourbon mix.
That sounds good. It sounds good.
Okay, I still need to find my flavor cookie. Where'd that go?
It sounds good, Larry.
Hmm?
It sounds good to me.
I mean, as long as I keep the lemons reasonable, there shouldn't be much of a steep time on it either.
Fucking took my
There shouldn't be
boysenberry
any steep time
raspberry-
on the lemons. Like the lemonade is good up to 8%. I don't know with what you're doing if I'd use it at 8%. Something more reasonable like 5 or 6 is pretty good. With like 1% of that FE lemon,
I mean,
you can go up to 2% of the FE lemon. I just don't know that you need to. And then Kentucky bourbon,
Yeah.
boom, off and running. Little bit of blueberry, little bit of that blackberry, the little raspberry blackberry, or raspberry boysenberry. Yeah, that's good. That's good, man.
If you just message us some of your flavors, we could probably make something that you want with the 30. Because I'm assuming you had an idea with what you wanted when you picked out these 30. Hopefully you had some guidance with these 30 because sometimes if you're like, oh, I want blueberry, and you just go for the first blueberry you see, you don't know that sometimes that blueberry needs help. Like if you didn't grab VSO's blueberry, then
You came back with 0 recipes that you can make. That's odd.
right?
Must
We
have picked
can
out some little bit odder flavors.
Now, if you got Flavor West blueberry, you'd probably be like, oh, now I need boysenberry, now I need bilberry,
Yeah.
blueberry extra.
Or even if you got TFA blueberry wild while you were at it, should have got blueberry wild and bilberry, and that's an excellent blueberry too.
Yeah, the blueberry trinity.
That was
I
the word I
still
couldn't
vote
get
for
out.
Swag's
Thanks.
blueberry. Swag's blueberry is #1. Can't beat
Oh,
it.
Swag's
yeah.
blueberry is number 1. That's the
Yeah,
reason it
when
was
you-
the number 1 pick off the board.
Can't.
It was
can't-
the Joe Burrow of flavors, if you will. Lumi's like, I have no idea who that is.
It definitely wasn't the Tom Brady.
Isn't there somebody with the last name Favre?
Brett Favre.
Sure.
Brett Favre's been retired for a bit, Lumi.
No.
Multiple times.
Yeah, multiple times. He's been retired multiple times at this point.
It's like,
I think Gronk wants to go for that 3.
I just kind of chuckled when I opened up Bleacher Report and it said Gronkowski traded to the Buccaneers. I was like, oh really?
Now if
I mean the Bucks are dangerous. Bucks are dangerous this year.
yeah, if they can just protect Tom Brady.
I mean that's what they're going to use their picks on. Like they're going to roll heavy for offensive linemen, rolling heavy for him. Thursday's going to be fun.
thank God Casual Corner doesn't have to partake on these Thursdays.
Well, this Thursday, I mean, there's like zero news to announce.
Oh, I have a serious question for you guys out here in the vaping world. How often do you catch yourself tipping your vape as if it's a beverage to drink while you're
It's called the
using
Jenny
your vape?
Tilt. It's called the Jenny Tilt.
Like occasionally I'll find myself just going like this. And the next thing you know, it's like in an upright position and I'm actually drinking my e-liquid and I'm like, I'm curious if anybody else does this.
I do it on occasion.
You just catch yourself. It's so good. You're just like,
RDTA totally makes sense, BT Cruiser.
okay, got my scale out. My little pocket scale came in so much use last night because I was making my own soap. So I was trying to weigh out my drops of oils. And the scale I have in my kitchen for my soap doesn't go down to the 0.0 something grams. So I was sitting there like, alright, screw this. I'm not guessing at this anymore. So I went and got my little pocket scale and I was like, boom. Boom.
Okay, now if I may, the idea I'm good with coming up with. It's the percentages that I struggle with.
I mean, that's what we're here for Mandalorian.
So here is what eyes have
Okay.
for percentages.
I'll drop a bone for you, just to be nice. I will always, always, always use boysenberry raspberry somewhere around 0.15 to 0.19, since it is just a small enhancer note.
I have it at a quarter.
I would go a little bit lower so it doesn't overtake anything.
Ooh.
Otherwise, your bourbon might start tasting like a wine. At least that's what I imagine it.
Any tips? The fresh.
For which flavor?
I'm good with the idea, just coming up with the percentages that I struggle with.
Okay, so your blueberry, your VSO blueberry, probably somewhere between 4 and 5.
Yeah.
Your lemonade natural, probably somewhere between 4 and 5. Your
3.75.
lemon express, probably right around 1.
Yeah.
Boysenberry raspberry, probably somewhere between like half and 0.75. And then Kentucky bourbon, you're intimately familiar with that flavor,
Yeah.
so use it wherever you want, whether you want it as a back note or a front note.
Yeah.
What else do you got? What else
I
you
got
throwing in?
brown sugar pretty low at 0.37.
I might go even lower with that. I might go down to like a quarter or 0.2. Just because that flavor can take the fuck over. Even at nearing
Yeah.
0.5%, it can take the fuck over.
Yeah,
So I
it's
might go down to
also-
like 0.2.
Yeah, I'm used to using it with my drunken pairs.
Yeah, I would take it a bit lower. Take it a bit lower than what you're used to.
And basil really can't screw that up at 0.1.
Yeah, 0.1. Yeah,
It's
one
one
drop.
drop.
One drop per 30 mil. Yeah. Yeah. That sounds good. That actually sounds really good.
Thanks.
I
Thanks for the
believe.
input, guys.
And,
My turn.
okay.
Cookie.
FA cookie.
I have an idea where I'm putting these.
You know where you're putting your cookie?
I have a few.
In fairness here, I have an idea.
One
I
point.
may allow Lumi to use boysenberry raspberry in training camp.
In training camp, but you can't use it during the regular season.
Yep. In fairness fairness.
I don't know what this means.
It means I'm gonna let you use it.
Are we
If
allowed
it's gonna
to
make your recipe that much better, I will allow it.
Yes, please.
I will allow it.
I like training camp. Where'd you go?
I mean,
Where'd
we
you go, my
did
love?
kind of screw her over hard.
It is hard knocks though, Larry.
Oh, I know. At the same time, we're also not on Showtime,
HBO.
or is that HBO?
Yeah, that's HBO. Hard knocks.
I mean, because look at what that show kind of did to the Browns last year.
It does it to every team that does it.
I know. Why do they do it?
Because they're contractually obligated to do it. They make a whole lot of money.
Okay, I got my 2 cookies in here now. Oh god, where am I putting these? I have too much stuff that I'm doing. I got soap stuff now, I got resin stuff now, and I got What did I fucking do? Why did I start making soap fresh?
Because you wanted to make stuff for your diet?
Yes. Yes.
There we go. Alright, so I'm starting out with, I believe this is my number 3 draft pick, the VSO Strawberry. And I'm doing my VSO Strawberry at 1.8. So I'm not stretching its muscles all that hard, so that it has plenty left for the regular season. It's a veteran flavor. It's been around. It knows the deal. It knows it's here to enhance what's already... It knows it's here to enhance. The number 1 draft pick. Next, what's the next one we grab here? Shisha Vanilla. Another trusty old veteran. Not stretching its muscles all that hard either. It knows what it can do. It knows what it brings to the table. Man, that VSO Strawberry smells so nice. So I'm doing a 0.5% of Shisha Vanilla. Like I said, nothing has ever gotten worse for putting a 0.5% of Shisha Vanilla in it. Nothing. It's just a good trusted flavor. Hasn't been reformulated. It's a nice, bright, lovely vanilla. At a 0.5%, it's going to be just helping everything else out. Just helping everything else out. So this is, I was wrong about the flavor when I said it was nicotine river. It's 1-on-1 condensed caramel milk is the flavor that I wanted. 1-on-1 condensed caramel milk. And what this is, it's a sweet milk that has a whole lot of rich caramel to it. And so I'm adding caramel to a strawberry cheesecake milkshake, everybody. So it's going to be a caramel strawberry cheesecake milkshake. And this is a really, really, really good flavor, this condensed caramel milk. I bought it on a whim, and I've been nothing but impressed by what it's brought to the table. So it was a late round pick that's been working out for me. So I'm doing that at 1%, so 0.3.
One thing that I've been having a lot of fun with now that I've started going off and mixing on my own is during the Vixens, you can really see that you have been my mentor through all of this. And then I'm having a lot of fun because Larry's coming in here and using Lumi secrets that I've learned from you, so then you could see the whole loop. It's so cool.
The house that fResh built. The shaken vapors, as we'll call ourselves.
I was really impressed with that 3 recipe I did for the peanut butter apple cookie. I thought I might have to let it steep for a little bit, but it was shake and vape, and I was like, yes, once again, shake and vape Lumi. Learning from fResh.
What 3 flavors did you use, just out of curiosity?
I used cookie butter by
Of course.
Wonder Flavors.
Yeah.
Perillum's peanut butter cookie.
Yeah.
And then for apple, I used Country Apple.
Ooh, great choice on that apple.
3 flavors, and I used the apple low enough that it still let the cookie stand out and get that back note of the peanut butter that the peanut butter cookie has to offer. So I was really excited about that one.
Well done, Lemmy. Well done.
I forgot how strong that basil smells.
Oh, it's a strong one, Larry. It's a strong one. Okay, so number one draft pick, the strawberry cheesecake by Wonder Flavors. I mean, at this point, for me, this flavor can do no wrong. It's rich. The strawberry's amazing. You can vape it by itself. You can vape it in a mix. It just works. It just works.
Alright, so for my raspberry shortbread cookie, I'm still debating on it, so I'm willing to take notes. Cookie by FA, I have it 1.17.
Okay.
Cookie butter 0.58. Lemon meringue pie 0.23. Raspberry boysenberry raspberry super concentrate at 0.18. I can totally not dyslexic. And VSO's raspberry at 2.36.
You could take that cookie butter up a little bit more if you wanted to.
Oh, I didn't use cream filling. Fuck, I forgot I wanted cream filling in there.
Better add some cream filling to it. Cream Milky Underpants here. Another trusted veteran, playing on its final year of its contract, so it knows it better perform.
Oh, shit. If you don't perform, he's out.
It's gonna perform its ass off in this mix.
He wants that money. He wants that money check.
He does.
He wants
Then there's
the
the staple of the team. The staple of the team. Vanilla ice cream. Signed to a lifelong contract. Vanilla ice cream by Liquid Barn. Fresh 03 and Liquid Barn vanilla ice cream will never part.
I'm investing in a lifetime contract with cream filling because I know Larry recently got that, so my lifelong contract is with cream filling.
She's just taking it off the board for everybody forever.
It makes me worry because I've been helping Larry pick out some Wonder flavors recently. And he's already picking out all my VSO flavors. Now he's going to be taking all my Wonder flavors.
That smells really good.
In all fairness, if I was gonna build this recipe, I would probably need an extra 2 picks. If I wasn't gonna use VSO blue.
What else?
Berry.
Yeah. What else were you thinking about? What else were you thinking about putting in it? Just out of curiosity.
Well, if I didn't get the first pick, I was gonna have to wing it. Be like Blueberry Wild.
Okay.
And just crank it.
Honestly, I had no idea what I was doing going into this.
This is what a draft is, Lemmy.
I pretty much modified the idea that I had earlier before the show.
Yeah,
of the blackberry bourbon lemonade. I just modified it with what I had.
As I started picking stuff, I was like, I don't know if I just want to do like a fruit cream. I kind of want to go with a pastry here. So I was picking mine, and I had no idea which direction I was going to go with it. And then all of a sudden I picked raspberry, and then I was like, shortbread cookie with raspberry. Because I remember there was a cookie that I used to like. It always had that raspberry jam in the center of it, and it was a shortbread sugar cookie. So that's when it came together, when I was like, I'm getting that raspberry.
And I mean, once I took strawberry cheesecake, I kind of had an idea where I wanted to go with it. But then when I thought up that caramel condensed, that right there is when everything kind of clicked together in my brain what I wanted this to be.
But in fairness, Lumi, you should be glad I wicked up your cilantro.
The cilantro that I don't offer?
Yeah.
Here's a part of me that I've noticed is stalling to make these recipes because I have Bayless on here. obviously. I always have Bayless on here, so I never want to switch off of Bayless. I'm like, fuck, I don't want to mix this because I have Bayless.
You are on a bunch of DIY shows, Lemmy. You do have to switch out from Bayless occasionally.
I'm having a hard time with it.
There we go. Mix completed.
Yep, mine's got a shake.
Yep, me too.
I have the scale on with a bottle on it that's empty.
Come on, Lumi. Step your game up, girl. All right. Does Wonder Flavors make a fruit punch flavor? No. Frank from Wonder Flavors is probably here somewhere. You could probably harass him at him. Be like, listen, dude, I want a Hawaiian punch flavor. You know what I want? I want that orange Hawaiian punch that they used to sell at McDonald's, the Orange Crush.
It's not a Hawaiian punch, but you know what I would love? A good high C ecto cooler.
Ooh. Yeah, the Ecto Cooler's pretty good.
And Lumi's like, what is that?
Nope, not a clue.
What's up, M&M? Right, Frank Einstein? That orange crush Hawaiian punch. Oh, it's such a good flavor. They sell it at Winco, Frank. If you go up to the Winco on right off the interstate there, they do sell it. Ah, Gatorade. Yep, they do. It's like a buck. It's like $1.50 for a gallon of it.
I know
I get it every once in a while, and Jax just looks at me like I'm a 5-year-old. Like, I don't care. It's so good.
I've been trying the icy charge from Gatorade lately, but I realize the more I drink it, the more it tastes like I'm eating like a blue raspberry gummy worm all the time. So I'm slowly turning myself off of Gatorade Icy Charge.
I know Hi-C brought it back for that Ghostbusters remake that shall not be named.
It had a couple of funny moments. All of them belonged to Chris Hemsworth, but it had some funny moments.
But it wasn't the same. It wasn't the same Hi-C Ecto Cooler. It's like they tried to tweak it, and it didn't need to be tweaked.
Or maybe they just couldn't get their hands on something.
Yeah, maybe one of the ingredients turned out to be really bad for you. What's up, Gary?
That's more the reason why it ought to be in there, because it made it excellent.
Didn't they bring back Surge there for a while? I remember Surge.
Surge is still around.
Yeah, I remember when they brought it back.
Surge was my crack growing up.
You couldn't keep it in stores. Like, our local vape shop brought it in. It got to the point, since I was there like every day of the week, and they couldn't keep enough stock. I was like, I will personally buy a flat to keep in the store for me.
Yeah.
At your price, though.
Mix-a-Lot, there really is not a steep time to it. It just kind of is what it is. It's like most creams, it's going to get a little bit better over like 3 days, but it's nothing drastic. What's up, Happy Hippie? Green River. Oh, Green River was so good. Remember, we had a drive-in that forever had Green River. It was the only place you could get it. You had to go to the drive-in, you had to order the Green River there, and it was so good. I remember being over with the Brits, and they had apple sodas. And if anybody thinks an apple soda sounds weird, it is really, really, really good.
I also wish Monster would bring back their Monster Java Chai Tea one. That was amazing.
Oh, I think I went too high on the raspberry. Just from smelling it after adding the premix to it.
Do they sell that at the dollar store, Adam? Because if they do, I'd be like, dude, load me up with a flat, ship it to me, and tell me what I owe you. You have apple soda at the Dollar Tree? Which apple soda? You know, the last time I drank a soda that I really, really enjoyed, it was the LeBron Sprite. I forget exactly what was in it. But that was the last time I had a soda. I had a LeBron Sprite.
A couple of days ago, I drank, I've been seeing commercials on this stuff on Hulu lately. It's the cherry vanilla Coke. I know it's been out for a while, apparently.
It's been out
I didn't know
forever.
first. But I've been seeing the commercials for it, so I was like, oh, I really want to try that. And then I had it, and I haven't had soda like that in a really long time, and I was just disgusted with myself halfway through the night. I was like, this is fucking terrible.
Yep. Yeah, if you've been off sodas for a while, it's oh, that thing would be no good for me, Adam. That's so much sugar. So much sugar.
I'm done!
You ready, Lumi?
I'm done. I'm good.
All right, who we focusing in on out there? Blindy Bubby, what's up, man?
Hello, Blindy Bubby.
Oh, we're focusing on Blindy.
Welcome. Welcome to the shit show.
Bubby Blindy.
What
I
do
know
you
you have trouble seeing a little bit, but it's me. It's me, Fresh03. I am massaging your shoulders. If you're wondering what's going on with your genitals, you need to talk to the Mandalorian. Speak gently. Speak gently, though, because he is the deadliest cockstroker in the galaxy. It works with everything, Mandalorian.
You sure that's not Lumi?
Lumi's really into butt stuff. Like, she
That
really
is
is.
true,
She's
she
really
is.
into massaging.
Give me your butt.
And,
Oh, yeah.
and especially now
Bubby's
that she
butt.
has the cinnamon and oat soap.
In penis form. Little penises. She's putting little penises of soap up your butt, Bubby Blindy.
That cookie butter into oatmeal over your butt. Get in there. Get in there. Get in there.
I'm working a little bit lower.
Is ready.
Bubby Blindy, I didn't know you had nipple rings. I didn't know you had nipple rings.
Oh,
We'll give him a light pull, little twist.
That is great.
I'm just gonna rip them out. I'm just gonna.
You're just gonna rip him out and lick the blood off? Oh
This
man,
just got dark.
things can get dark. I mean, she's got like 15 little soap loaves, little penis soap loaves
I mean, this
shoved
is
up his butt.
getting like Lando dark.
This isn't angry eye contact though. She ripped the nipple rings out in love. In love, Larry.
Fair enough.
Yeah, these soaps look like they were made with love.
Right?
There we go. Penis
Tiny
soap
bag of soap.
Little
dicks.
penis soaps.
in little floral bags. Because it's exactly where they belong.
Ah, is that mixed well? That looks mixed well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's definitely mixed. I brought some of my new soaps over to the in-laws and they love them.
That's right, BT. Cobalt bottles. That's really, really good. Okay.
I'm really, really good. Oh yeah. Okay. I like mine. Oh, that's really, really tasty as well. Although I don't know what's doing it, but I'm currently getting a cotton candy note at the aftertaste. Could be the fact there's Bayless on top of here somewhere. No idea what's doing it, but I have a cotton candy, like, blue cotton candy afternote in my mouth right now for some reason. Oh, I'm setting this to public. Doing it. The cookie could go a little bit higher, or the raspberry could go a little bit lower, depending on your take on this. But this, as a starter point, it tastes good enough that I'm like, fuck it, I'll vape this, and then I'll make something else.
Yeah.
And see if I can get that cookie up. Dry? Regretting the cilantro now?
No. A little dry. But it might come up pretty good. I might tweak it a little bit.
What's too potent? Lemon?
No.
Oh.
I might drop the bourbon down a little bit.
Bourbon's a bit much.
Yeah, it's burying the blueberry a little bit. But as is, I do enjoy it. But if somebody was trying to get a little bit more blueberry out of it off the shake, I would drop that bourbon down about 0.5%.
I'm getting a blue raspberry cotton candy aftertaste. What is happening, fResh? What is happening?
What is going on with my mix?
Is it the fact I had Bayless on here beforehand? Like I don't know.
It could be Bayless acting
Funky.
out.
It's so tasty though. Like I don't even mind it. I'm vaping on that for the rest of the night. And then I'll go back to Bayless.
That and it didn't help. It's been a while since I've used an apocalypse. That I cut that airflow down way too much.
Oh.
But yeah, I like it.
You like yours? Everybody kind of knocked it out of the park tonight. I was just over in Yakima a few hours ago. Oh shit! You should have swung up here, man.
6 foot.
I would have had you over as a guest, Fidalgo.
6 feet away.
I would have had you as a non Voldemort / Backstreet Boys reunion guest. You would have just had to drive the rest of the way from Yakima, which is we're only about halfway between the two cities.
So I'm just gonna go ahead and make draft day public.
So, I don't officially
What's up, Shane?
condone the mod that I'm using. I just like it because it's dual 21700. I actually hate it. I have had problems with it since I got it. It sucks, but it's the Vupu dual 21700. And then I'm always using the drop RDA with a 14 strand 5mm braid. I want to get yours at some point.
The evil dildo?
I need to wait for reunion stuff to go away so I can get my hands on one.
The Evedillo? Evedillo is... This is my favorite. This is currently... It's really grown on me. Because it's a brick. This is a heavy mod, but it's such a nice mod. It feels so good in the hand. Never an issue with it. It just performs. And with two 21700s, I get 2 days out of it.
That's something I like about this one. Like, It's terrible. The screen is already dead. It died within a month of having it. The battery rattle is so insane that it resets my coil every time. It'll be like, hey, new batteries, new coil. So I'll be vaping and all of a sudden I'll be like, why am I at 55 watts? I like this at 90 watts. Go back up. I will never recommend this mod to anybody.
Jaw stuff. Murder. What's up, brother?
But I like
Frank Einstein, this is the UL Evedillo. UL Evedillo. It's a dual 21700 mod.
So here's the link for draft day.
You called yours draft day? I called mine Blindy's nipple rings.
Oh, I had mine named as I was getting it built. Anyway, I named mine during the draft.
Oh, you did?
I'm using whatever batteries Mooch recommended to me. I know that they're Samsung.
Yeah, I'm using the Molly cells. The Molly cell 21700s. He recommended
I'm
those
the only
as well.
one here rocking an 18650 mod.
You are. I love you too, Blindy.
I'm on a lot of streams, so it's helpful to have like a dual 21700 mod. And
It
if we
is.
need more of them.
Yeah, I mean, I'll buy another one of these. Like they're just, it's the Minikin if it was in 21700 form. And they do have a 21700 Minikin. I'm aware of that, but I'm not spending $500 fucking on a dual 21700 Minikin.
What, it only came out as a Kadama?
Yep, only came out as a Kadama. Fidalgo, yeah, dude, hit me up. Hit me up when you're back in town, man. We'll go grab an iced tea or something. Well, I don't drink anything with caffeine, so you can have iced tea or beer or whiskey or whatever you want. I'll have probably club soda with lime. RX2 21700, how's it treating you? The Rouleau. Nice friction.
Have a good night, Swag.
Swaggy's out. Later, Swaggy. Remember to check. Everybody, remember to go make Swaggy work tomorrow. Go to vsoflavors.com. You can use the coupon code FRUMI, F-R-U-M-I. All one word, all capital letters. You get 25% off your order at VSO Flavors. Because Swaggy Shane is a gentleman. He's going to leave the sale until he wakes up as a bonus to everybody. So you've got all night to go look at all them VSO flavors. I know a couple people were saying they wanted to look at them tomorrow, or wanted to look at them tonight. So now you've got all night to look. VSOflavors.com. Go get all those new ones. That Swaggy Strawberry's kicking it in this. That Swaggy Strawberry was a good choice with that strawberry cheesecake.
And you can never have too much VSO Blueberry.
That's true.
I like that he changed the pack now too. Like if you guys want to try a bundle, like he has that same bundle that's still $9 and change, basically 10. But you actually get to pick the 4 that you want now, between the raspberry, the pumpkin, the blueberry, the apple, the grape, the strawberry.
Oh, the VSO pumpkin.
Pear.
VSO pumpkin is so good.
Like
With the Wonder Flavor strawberry cheesecake.
good luck trying to pick out 4 of them. Let's be honest.
Yes, Fidalgo. Gronk got traded to the Bucks today. He came out of retirement and got traded to the Bucks for a 4th round pick. I think it was a 4th round pick. Yeah, I think it was a 4th round pick. Wheelin' and dealin', baby. Wheelin' and dealin'. I'm a little upset the Niners couldn't talk the Patriots into getting Gronk, but you get it. Brady he wanted to retire, and he didn't want to play for the Patriots anymore. And he didn't want to catch any passes unless they were coming from Tom Brady. So, Tom Brady moved to Tampa. Gronk moved to Tampa. So now they're together for another year. And he's had like 18 months to heal up.
Right?
So, I mean, Gronk could be even more dangerous than he was when he left. Theoretically. Michelle's giving you the best advice that you can get, Gary. Find a flavor profile that you like. Like if you want a strawberries and cream, go look up what the top-rated strawberries and cream recipes are. Go look up that new strawberry cream by Sir Mix-a-Lot. You can always go look at God Milk. God Milk's been around forever. Really good strawberries and cream. Takes about 10 days to steep before it tastes right. But yeah, pick out a recipe profile that you like. Go look up the most popular recipes. Buy those flavors. Mix it up, and then just keep doing that. Buy, mix them up. Buy, mix it up, and then you're going to wind up with a nice collection of flavors. You get yourself 3-4 recipes that you like. Mix them up. And then you still got some room to play around if you want to. But you don't have to go over. You don't have to go. You don't have to go crazy. Don't have to go crazy with flavors and build up a nice collection that you can use. You don't have to have 1,500 flavors. Only us crazy people on YouTube have to have that.
I still am dreading putting my Wonder flavors in. I haven't done it yet.
Gotta punch them in, Lemmy. That way you know what you got.
All of them. Fuck it. I'm just gonna go with all of them.
You do have all of them. All the Wonder flavors. Welcome to the club. Yeah, Fidalgo just got all the Wonder flavors as well. Frank is a great guy.
Wonderful.
Yeah, like
wonderful.
what I did when I first got into it one, I was watching Fresh from the kitchen from the start, and Bowl City also has the commune. They have the packs. So let's say you want drunken pears, which I believe is still up on there.
Mm-hmm.
You can just get the pack and you get all of the flavors for that. I think there's like 20 some packs.
There are. There used to be a lot more.
Yeah.
They're kind of whittling them down. But yeah, it's
Community packs. I think they have their own tab.
You like that, Toonie? Day 3, buddy. Day 3. Flex for Toonie. Yeah, day three. It just completely turns a corner and it goes like it was okay. It was good, but then day 3, like everything kicks in. It's good. I'm losing my daylight here, so we should get the truck on out of town, shall we? So, Mandalorian, where can they find you doing the deadliest things in the galaxy?
Find me on Lumi Streams causing shenanigans. Find me on ELR, which I'll just repost the recipe link. That'll give you a link to my profile too. Sometimes you'll catch me on tomorrow night with Golf Tea, and occasionally you'll catch me on Friday with Fresh.
And Lumi, I will we'll look up the price after the show because I really want to do Party Pack 6.
Okay.
No. I did this exactly what I told you we would do because we're going to use them on the show.
Too.
It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome. So yeah, we'll throw it over to Lumi, who has apparently been spending on Steam like a mad woman.
I don't honestly, I don't even know. I was looking up turret defense games, and there was a game called Northgard that kept getting recommended to me. Turns out I don't think it's an actual turret defense game. So I may have just fucked up and dropped $25 for no reason.
As long as you don't play for 3 hours, you can return it.
Oh, I'll think about it. I'll ponder it.
I've done that.
Hi, spent over here. You won't find me doing that because I'm on a mission to play Call of Duty on Twitch. I'm gonna get my skin. And my skills are slowly growing. I'm getting a little bit better at the shooty things. You could also find me on Discord, Instagram, and Facebook if you're interested in braids or stands for your atomizers. We love those. Or if you just need some help with DIY or somebody to talk to, I'm here for you guys. Thanks for having this show, Fresh.
It was a pleasure. This one was a lot of fun.
Surprisingly enough, guys, this somewhat came as my idea.
It was Lumi's idea to
Yeah.
do a draft.
With flavors. I can't believe it. I'm actually shocked with myself.
Did you have fun doing a draft, Lumi?
I did.
Next year, NFL draft.
I don't
Next
think
year we're doing an NFL draft. We could do a mock draft live during the draft.
Huh?
We could go on I'm No Joe, and we could all
Huh?
we could all do yeah.
Do I have liquor arriving at my house at any point in time soon? Cause,
Well, yeah, that is true. We need you to get pretty shit-faced drunk before you do it, but
I'll do draft flavors all day.
it's good with sour. Nice, Carrie. I bet it would be. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. You can find us Friday. We'll probably be playing some more Jackbox games. Tomorrow we'll all be on Golf T Vapes channel, hanging out for the normal Wednesday night shenanigans, where we talk about politics a little bit, and then we talk. Then we usually break off and talk nonsense for a bit, and it's fun. I think there's 186 Frank from Wonder flavors. If you're still out there, you can. He might be up to 200, closing on 200 now with that new release.
I have the PDF file for all of them, and I'm thinking it was 187-ish.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the 187. He needs to not release any more flavors ever and just stick with 187.
That's kind of hard. We already have 3 of them on our desk.
I know, there's more coming. And they're good. They're good. So yeah, everybody, tune in, hang out with us the rest of the week. The next time we'll be doing DIY stuff will probably be Saturday. So tune in Saturday if you're just looking for the DIY stuff. If you're just looking to hang out with some fine people out in the comments, making some friends, making some family out there. Always good people here. Always good people hanging out with us. That's all I got. Everybody be beautiful to each other. Educate, advocate, be good for this community. Be like Rye. We'll see you on that next one. Lumi, can you oh, you getting your guns out, Lumi? We getting our guns out? What are we doing, Lumi? What are we doing?
I broke my shake weight.
Oh, with your power?
The
like you were
weight-
just...
The weights are actually flopped off the side of it now, so now it's just like limp weights hanging down off of the middle stick.
You could now you just gotta do shake curls.
I'm losing my muscle. But remember, as you go through your day, be gentle with one another and your shake weights.
And your
get off
shake
your
weights.
butts and vape.
Bye!